on, shake your body, baby, do that conga. No, you can't control yourself any longer. Come on, shake your body, baby, do that conga. No, you can't control yourself any longer.
Hello, people of the world. Welcome back to my YouTube channel. And as you can see, or if you didn't see already, got a new special guest here, my homegirl, Jessica Cruz. She also has her own YouTube channel, and I will be putting the link down below so you can check her out and subscribe and like.
Oh, we dancing today.
I don't know, I always do that. But anyway, okay, so today what we're going to talk about is living in between two different cultures. And as you can see behind us, she is Colombian.
Super.
I'm Venezuelan, if you can't tell already. These are our flags. And yes, no, they're not the same. We have the same colors.
Same colors.
But we are different, okay? We share some food, right? Kind of. We're still different, though. We're still different. And if you don't know where Colombia is, where is it, Jessica?
It's in South America.
School them. School
And
them.
if you don't know where Venezuela is, it's right next to it.
It's right next to it. We're literally right next to it. And then Brazil's like kind of next to
over
it.
there.
But that's kind of irrelevant right now.
Sorry about you.
Anyway, no, we love our Brazilians, but we're just talking about where Colombia and Venezuela meet. But
this is what this video is about.
exactly. What we're going to talk about is basically, in our case, how we live in between two different cultures and how we kind of not only like live through it, but try to like take as much of a positive experience from it, I guess.
Yeah.
How we've gained a lot of knowledge from living in two different cultures, and what we learned to value, things like that, and just different things we have to deal with. First of all, living in two cultures, it also brings, in our case, I live with a really overprotective Latino parents. Latino parents are, on another level of overprotective, and they want to know where you at,
Right.
who you with, what time you coming back,
what time did you leave,
what time you left, how you got there, if you got there safe, if you ate. I don't know.
I think she has it a little harder than I do though, because growing up
Yes.
I've only had my mom and she's 100% Colombian, but my stepdad is Caucasian, so like she like tries to.
Wow, that's a perfect example then.
Yeah,
Living between
right,
two cultures.
Two cultures, seriously.
Yes.
He's a little more lenient, although trying to be a dad, he's a little more strict as well, but whatever.
Yeah.
But I definitely think you have it a little bit harder, because my mom, since coming out here, she's tried to adapt a lot to the American culture.
Yeah.
So she's been a lot more like loose with letting my sister and I do a little bit more of what we want, but also like reining us in so we don't become, little
Coochies. Little thotties.
Little thotties.
I think that's a really big, good thing that she pointed out, because it's very true. I mean, both of my parents are full Venezuelan, and both came out here to America like 2000. My dad came in like 98, my mom came in 2002. But the point is, they're both 100% Venezuelan, came to America when they were in their 30s, so they're very adapted to their culture. They're not adapted to the American culture, and it's very different for them to come here and have to deal with all these new like rules, I guess, or like expectations that we tell them that is the normal, outside in the American culture, and at home that's not the case. And for them, that's very hard to parent in, I guess. I would imagine that's very hard. Different opinions. So me and Jessica were actually talking about this earlier, how you have friends that when you turn 18 in America, that's like when you're an adult finally, apparently, because you pay bills and whatever.
Yeah.
But that doesn't work that way in a Latino household. It does not work that way.
My mom used to hate when I'd be like, Mom, but so-and-so does it.
Yeah.
Are you so-and-so? Like,
no.
No, but I could be.
Exactly. Your friends telling you, oh, you're 18, your parents can't tell you what to do.
Yeah.
You
Just
should be able to go. Why can't you go?
That voice, though.
I'm just saying. I feel like I'm just trying to make someone else's voice. Yeah, so just dealing with that too, like dealing with different opinions about what you can and can't do with your life, and you're just like, I don't know what to tell you, like, my parents are this way. And
live with my mom for a week, let me know if she lets you do all that.
Exactly. They're not lenient at all. This is a big one that we also talked about, how self-respect. So, in Latino households, I don't know if Jessica wants to touch on that a little bit.
Self-respect. Okay, I don't know. Basically, with self-respect, it's like in Hispanic culture, where we're from, it's important for you to respect yourself, respect your body, respect what you're about, what you grew up with. Remember where you grew up, like where you come
Your
from.
roots, yeah.
Yeah, exactly. No matter where you go in life, whether you're the next J-Lo or whoever, always remember your roots because that's what made you. I see 13-year-olds now with a face full of makeup.
Oh, yes. Contour on fleek.
The shirt I'm wearing. Like, my mom would not let me leave the house at 13 like that. She'd be like, go put on your freaking Barney suit and
your turtleneck.
Right?
Go put that turtleneck
your
on.
sweatpants in 90-degree
Exactly.
weather. I was only in Colombia till I was 2. I moved out here when I was 2, so I would only go back every now and then. I haven't gone back in forever, but just the times I went back and bringing back that experience, seeing how different everything is, it's insane. Like, girls here, y'all stress me out.
Just be out here.
Right?
Just
they just
out here doing the most.
I appreciate where I come from because I know how to respect myself. I know when to put myself first and when to say no and things like that.
You need to be humble, remaining humble too. That's a huge thing.
You're not any better than
You're not any
else.
better than anybody
Your
else.
struggle's no harder than anybody else's.
Yeah,
If
so
anything, it's not as bad.
Exactly. So and valuing. I think me and Jessica can both vouch for that. Like valuing the different opportunities that you're given in America compared to if we were in Colombia or in Venezuela. We both carry that with us.
So we know, like,
we carry just the struggle and the effort and the guts that it takes to take your family out of a foreign country to bring them to another foreign country that you
don't speak the language.
You don't speak the language. You don't know nothing about it. So our parents are always thinking about the future and always valuing us like as individuals. So we feel that we have to value that ourselves as we get older. It's so difficult. Back to the main topic of this video. It's so difficult to live in between two different cultures. Yeah. But what's not difficult is picking and choosing what you love about each culture and trying to incorporate it into one. And I think that's what we've both done in a good way, and it's gotten us to a far place. I mean, to where we're at now. Oh, actually, this is a perfect time to shout her video out. Her video that we're doing on her channel is going to talk about stereotypes, all the stereotypes that we live with in America of Latinos that we grew up with. Yes. So yeah, make sure to check that out. We don't want to make this video too long.
Right,
Thank you for watching. Thank you for all your support so far to her channel. Please subscribe, like, comment, share, do what you gotta do.
If you're any kind of Hispanic, whether it's from Colombia, Venezuela, Mexico, anywhere, let us know below.
Yes,
I want to know where you guys are from. Embrace your roots.
Embrace your roots. I love that, Jessica. Embrace your roots. Love yourself. Love where you're from. Never change. Never change where you're from, and never be ashamed of where you're from. And keep growing. Stay positive. Keep the positivity going. Keep it going. All right, we're done with this video. And then bouncing. This is worrying. I said bouncing.